from the West Coast. We're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Rams. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need a... to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And give him the first down, Brock. Great results. That snap goes for 17.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
1st and 10.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. Draw play. This is Williams. He's brought down. Play goes for, looks like about 11 yards. And that's going to set up a Rams first down.
Well, they sold it like it was a pass, and by they, I mean everybody involved at the line of scrimmage. Great job by that O-line, the quarterback, everyone making it look like a pass, and then a huge burst for a chunk run.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They gain 11 on that play, and the Rams have the first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You see the same guy with back-to-back catches on the opening drive. That tells me, Kate, that over the course of their week, they saw a matchup they wanted to take advantage of, and right now they're doing it.
From the red zone now. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Matthew Stafford, 9 yards on the score. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they go up 7-0 here early.
Raiders nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Thornton on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Mendoza has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the 6. All set to go now from the 35. Running from the pistol here with Genty. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Genty, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And before we can see a snap, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Another give here to Genty. And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And it is first down, Las Vegas.
We see it and hear it all the time. For receivers, their favorite moment is just to go up over a DB and make a play. And for these running backs, there is nothing that beats slamming right through a tackle and getting that first down.
Mendoza working. Got a man over the middle. It's Bowers. They track him down finally as this play goes for about 20. And that sets up a Raiders first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Las Vegas first down.
It's Mendoza. To the left side, caught by Thornton. He's going to be hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. And that is good for a Raiders first down.
Always a fun race up here in the booth between quarterback and receiver to watch. Who sees it first, that opening? If a receiver wins it, that hand's going up in the air, he wants it. Quarterback wins it, passes out before he's even looking for it, and when they both recognize it, you get a first down.
Counter give to Genty. Has a big hole left. And he's going to get there inside the pylon. Touchdown Raiders. Ashton Genty scoring there to end an 8-play drive. Gay with the point after. And they're able to answer early here. We are tied at 7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Blake Corum now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Back to throw here, Stafford. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. That's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Working on 2nd down. Stafford finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stafford back to throw. And that throw just too high for him.
Stafford's pass
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And give him a fresh set of downs. That play goes for 10. Well, he's got his early highlights, Brock, but you know he wants to add a few more to that reel before this game wraps up.
There's no question about that. You want to get that century mark. That's a number that running backs are proud of, and stacking runs like that will sure help.
That's caught by Williams. And some good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on first. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders' 28-yard line.
A 2nd down throw from Stafford. Catch is made in close. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Man in motion out of the slot.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away.
Battle for it, and it's caught. Touchdown Rams. Devontae Adams scoring there on the 10th play of that drive. Point after is good by Mevis. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
14. Raiders 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Thornton on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Mendoza running the play action. Buying some time left. He's going to keep it this time. There's the hit. They're going to force him out of play with a gain of about 12. And it is 1st down Las Vegas.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here's the snap to Mendoza. He's not going to get away from this. They're all over him. They drop him at the 33. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for 2nd down and 13. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Nicky, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
It's another rushing play. And it gets him 5, but still ways short of that line of gain. So here comes 4th down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They'll go. It's Mendoza. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
They get to him. He's hit, brought down after a gain of about 10. And that will bring up a Rams first down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
The 28-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Timeout comes in here. Still just a couple of seconds left in this half. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy and they did just that.
Mebus on for the Rams field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Thornton on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. We'll start the half with Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Second down now for Mendoza. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Play not developing as they had hoped, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Fourth down, here's Mendoza. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
On second down, it's Williams again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Stafford now on third down. Nowhere to go with it, and he's planted. They got him at the 16. Now the Rams Rams will use the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Nevis able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Here's Thornton on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. This is Mendoza. This is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap, and that hit altered the throw. That brings up second down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Thrown to double coverage, odds are against you.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's Mendoza. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Well, if they would have connected on that one, Brock, that sure would have represented a large chunk of his passing yardage in what's been a pretty quiet game so far.
Yeah, kind of based on how little success they've had and found through the air. Gosh, honestly, Kate, I'm not surprised that one fell to the ground, too.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Man in motion here. Here's Stafford. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Williams. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. They're chipping, Brock. Chipped a little away on that play, and now they can lean on the next couple to finish this drive.
Typically, Kate, it's about 8 to 10 possessions a game in the NFL, right? And you know when you get down here.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! Nevis now for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that makes this a 3-possession game.
Raiders 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Thornton on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Drive starts with Jency. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
He was brought down.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
Mendoza on second. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. There's the stop. Damage finally comes to an end after a 17-yard pickup. And that sets up a Raiders first down.
17 yards. First down, Raiders.
And we won't have another snap. That is the end of our third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. for the start of the fourth quarter, and they're going to start here with a 1st and 10. Now Mendoza. Grabbed by Besh, left side. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 43 yards. And a Raider first down.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Mendoza the hurry up here.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Rams 8-yard line.
2nd 10. And this is Mendoza. Escapes the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Fair to say he's just been all over the place in this one today. Some accuracy issues early. They gave him plenty of looks trying to get him into rhythm, but they just never could, and the incompletions continue to pile up.
On 3rd down, Genty. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Offense to the line fast.
First down, Las Vegas.
Mendoza working. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
They needed a lot more out of this offense in this one, Kate, to keep pace in this contest. Just wasn't there. Continuity wasn't there. Rhythm wasn't there. Confidence wasn't there. This is one they like to forget.
Mendoza bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, now he's going to flip this one forward. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. So after the false start penalty, they're left with 3rd and 8. It's Mendoza. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Fernando Mendoza finishing off a 9-play scoring drive with 6. The extra point is made by Gay. And the lead now down to 10.
Rams 24, Raiders 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Corum now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And a good gain here, 11 yards it looks like. That's going to pick up a 1st.
And the Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And understandably, they're happy to just let this clock run down to our 2-minute warning. Rams with a 10-point advantage. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Up the gut they go with Williams. Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. And that's going to be a Los Angeles 1st down.
Kind of just feel it, don't you? Trying to close out this game, just keep leaning on that somebody who has produced and made the most of every one of his touches throughout.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And that effort yields them about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
The tackle by Jeremy Chin. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Max Crosby.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's it, 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Straight ahead with Williams. And this is going to be shy at first, but not by much. It's 4th and short. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And this is headed to the sideline, and it'll bounce out of the 7. Wow, great kick.
At their own 7-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Mendoza now. Passing quick here, but the pass rush fast enough to match it. On and in time to alter that throw, and it falls incomplete. It brings up 2nd down.
It's to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Mendoza. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say you can't play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This makes it up to the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play action. Mendoza. Nowhere to go with it, and he's planted. They got him at the 16. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Mendoza from the gun. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. So with this one seemingly in their pocket, a chance to pad the lead here, 1st and goal.
Set! 50-50.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. To the end zone, and this is going to be brought in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Puka Nacua from 8 yards out.
Touchdown.
Stafford and the Rams getting set to try for 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
40 gun! 40 gun! 59!
All right, they're going to throw for it. Buying some time right. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
38.
Looks like they want their offense back out immediately. Here comes an onside kick. Rams are pointing. We'll wait and see. They got it back. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First and 10 now from the 46. Here's the snap to Mendoza. Got a man over the middle, it's Bowers. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. So this is going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
Pickup with 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard
Second
line.
down now for Mendoza. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. He's going to get to the sideline and out with a gain of, looks like about 23 yards. And that is good for a Raiders first down.
It's a gain of
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Rams can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
the first down pass.
And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on first down.
At their own 8-yard line.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from the Steel City. Not bad on the return. Out past the 30-yard line. Some breathing room for the offense as they begin drive one.
31-yard line.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Third down and 9. To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of a gun, Mendoza. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Rodgers here on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First grab for Metcalf. Good for the 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. This one complete to Washington. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Up next, it's our main event between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos.
Matt Gay to kick off for Las Vegas.
Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Denver. Fields the hard squib kick. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
On the return, the Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up to first.
If that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. Still has some space inside the 35. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Big hitter on first down. 37 yards.
Another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Kept the play alive, and he finds a look. Touchdown, Denver. Cortland Sutton in from 18 out. Will Lutz now on for the extra point.
Lining up for the point after.
So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick.
For the point after.
That one a whole lot easier after that penalty as he sends it through. No problem.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Raiders nothing. Will Lutz.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Play fake. Here's Mendoza. Well, the president nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
I'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Now first carry here for Ashton Genty. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. 3rd and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Here's Mendoza out of the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Big gap up the middle. Nice cut back right, creating some room here. Touchdown, Denver!
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. It's a 14-0 game here early. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Mendoza working. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. He's going to be taken down. Play goes for about 10 yards. And it is 1st down, Las Vegas.
1st down, Raiders.
Genty from the gun. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Mendoza on 2nd. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
This game, Kate, that's his domain, and he is prepared to reign over it with an iron fist. Not going to give his assignment any space in playing tight man-to-man coverage. He knocks it away.
To the air on 3rd and long. This one is also going to be incomplete. Knocked away again, and they're left looking at 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Mendoza going for it. He's got it inside the 25. And he gets home. Touchdown Raiders. Jalen Naylor in from 57 yards. Meccha on for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And that cuts the lead to 7.
Broncos 14, Raiders 7.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
For Las Vegas.
Chooses to bring this one out. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Nick Snap to throw. And trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Right back to Dobbins they go. And he's going to have just enough for the first down. That throw was short, Brock, but great individual efforts. They've got a fresh set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. Steer this one back inside, Brock, and he finds him 6 yards. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
They send a man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. He's going to be hauled down after a small pickup. Maybe got 4 yards there. And that's going to give the Broncos a first down.
4 yards. And the Broncos first down. First and 10.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Broncos on top here at Mile High. First and 10 now from the 46. Running it again with Dobbins. He's got a gain of 6 there. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
Even though we don't have mics in that huddle, I can imagine what's being said down there, Kate. It is keep feeding him. When you get positive yards and you start to run the ball and wear out your opponent, don't go away from it.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. Forward progress stops. Play winds up going for about 6. That's good for the first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
That is Dobbins in the backfield on first. Now up to a handful of carries just on this series. Another carry for him. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's it, 2nd.
It's 3rd down and 5.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. Oh, it's nearly intercepted. Either way, he was breaking up that throw, Brock. He wanted the pick, but can't hang on. It hits the ground, so that's going to bring up 4th down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Thornton on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Now Mendoza. And this is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap, and that hit altered the throw. That brings up second down. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round one in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
Second down now for Mendoza. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. It's going to be about a 6-yard pickup. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. Last completion got him 6. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Here's Mendoza. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Play action, Mendoza. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's home to the ground. Working quickly here.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
One final shot before the half. And they're not going to get anything done as he's brought to the ground for a sack. So that is how our first half will end. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Thornton on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
On the return, the Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Mendoza now. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete, it's second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Mendoza. It's a screen play to Genty. He's brought down. Play goes for, looks like about 11 yards. And that sets up a Raiders first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
It's Mendoza. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Counter give to Genti. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to Genti. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Mendoza running the play action. Got a man. It's Mayer. And he comes through. They've got the 1st down. It almost felt like they had to go for it. They needed a spark there, Brock. The offense gives it to them. Well, we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, from your own side on a play like that, you would better convert.
If your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your defense who's got to pay the bill. But they get it done, and kudos to them.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this will be stopped just before the play reaches that 30-yard mark. Still a great gain, Brock, and a new set of downs.
At the 19-yard line. A gain of 29 yards. And the
Ready to
Raiders
keep this
first
drive
down.
moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mendoza. Vacates quickly left side. Took off with it again. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, Raiders.
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal a little bit tougher here. Here's the snap to Mendoza. Firing end zone, and this is hauled in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown,
Malik
Raiders.
Benson finishing off a 9-play scoring drive with 6. Gay with the point after.
He is good.
And they trail by 3.
Score, Broncos 17. Raiders 14.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Defense finally able to close on this after a gain of about 24. And now we're in the Broncos a new set of downs.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. All right, 1st and 10, going heavy to the right side here, 3 tight ends. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he has enough room to gain about 4. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Going with Dobbins here. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
Nothing too fancy there. That is just some good physical football from a back who knows how to read his blocks, Kate, keep himself square, and go get those tough yards.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. This play's going to be cut down after a gain of 2. That's going to be first down, Denver.
Just seems unfair, almost insulting to call a fullback a throwback play kind of guy. But nowadays, you so often see them go QB sneak in those 3rd and 1 situations. It's nice to see the big fella get his shot.
They'll run on first down with Dobbins. Still has room inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They run. Here's Dobbins. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Brought in by his back. Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver! J.K. Dobbins. First return scored. Now he's got a receiving one, too. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Thornton on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. This is Mendoza. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. Down he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards. And that is good for a Raiders 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mendoza from the gun. Fits it through, but contact at the catch point forces that incompletion. Nearly had it over the middle. Instead, just 3rd down now.
Obviously not a tough call to make here. It is 4-down territory from here on out. The tough thing is to find a play you could execute in this moment.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw it. That's caught for the first. And this will be stopped just before the play reaches that 30-yard mark. Still a great game, Brock, and a new set of downs.
First down, Raiders.
Mendoza working. Passing quick here with the pass rush, fast enough to match it. On and in time to alter that throw, and it falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Again, it's Mendoza. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
It's third down. Third and long.
Throwing now. And to the ground it goes, so an incomplete pass brings us to fourth down.
Great, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Drawn up for him. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. It goes to a knee as time winds down in
Shit, I forgot voice chat doesn't work anymore. Yo, jackass! Get off on the ground. Yo, Jackie? He's right there. He's right there.
Eles querendo ser iguais a mim, chamam atenção mesmo eu sempre estando de cantinho. E eles sempre me acham, me oferecem drinks. Homens me olhando, eles querem disso. Vi que é possível, agora quero um pedaço disso. Olha ao redor e todos rindo, aqui tem gás do riso. Investi em mim, conheço o meu alto risco. Ele não é mas que é o contato da boa. Me viu partindo, deu um salve no meu soldier. Acho que ele quer me ver, me ver. Oh, acho que ele quer me vender roupa. Tô obcecada por moda, sempre com modelos caros. Sempre que eu compro, eu só busco os modelos caros. Rapper brasileiro, entenda, não uma modelo encaro. Elas também fazem, mas eu sei que eu sou modelo, claro. Muitas meninas estão forçando pra ser minha amiga. Muitos meninos estão mentindo que... Muitas meninas que eu queria deixar de seguir. Muitos meninos que eu queria... Cheirinho de falsidade. Nos amigos, nos dentes, nem os são mais de verdade. Na cara e ela jura que foi só pilates. O cordão de ouro morde, jura que ele tem quilates. Tá afetado porque eu tava com modelos, isso é ciúme, esses querem me ver, brincar com a minha como fosse pátio. Essa vai doer, mas sempre dói quando é verdade, fato.
Toma.
Ela vai no médico e a ref é uma foto minha. Cheirinho de falsidade. Nos amigos, nos dentes, nem os são mais de verdade. Na cara e ela jura que foi só pilates. O cordão de ouro morde, jura que ele tem quilates. Ela vai no médico e a ref é uma foto minha. Ela vai no médico e a ref é uma foto minha. Ela vai no médico e a ref é uma foto minha. Ela vai no médico e a ref é uma foto minha.
The volley, just no luck.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet, doesn't miss by much.
Jude Bellingham. Oh, that's a clever ball. Given away by Real Madrid. Excellent vision. Rodrigo. And off the post. A scalding shot it was.
Oh, that's so close. Decent attempt. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that either.
Eric Garcia. Barcelona have given us away. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Might work out. Good-looking move. Can he chip it home? Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And showing fine vision. And a goal! And you've got to say, it definitely took a deflection off the defender. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Trying to tee it up. Chance to get back into it. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Throw-ins given. That's a good-looking ball. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. Up a disappointing dead end. Yamal playing it through. And it's opening up. Was an important piece of defending. Made the move off his line, reacted really well. Well, they get the ball rolling again. Barca's first half struggles were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in this half? Over the touchline for a throw-in. Given away by Barcelona. Wasted possession again. They were onto something there. Threaded through by Yamal. Oh, might be a goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, the move was all about the light and pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and what a strike that is. Lots of pace and power, and the goalie just can't keep it out. It's a good finish.
Barca maintain. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Incisive ball. Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here.
Well, let's take a look at this again. The cross is great. It's difficult to defend, and it's all about can someone get on the end of it. And the final touch, pure quality, leaves the keeper with absolutely no chance.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. And he's fired over the corner. And showing good game awareness. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Nicely weighted ball. He had to score, and he does.
Well, we can take another look now, and what a ball it is to get them in behind. And it's a lovely finish too, under pressure, but he just rounds the keeper, calmly finishes. It's a really nice goal.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Well, a stylish moment. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. The keeper doesn't have too much time. Fran Garcia. Mbappe with it. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Marcus Rashford in position. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Delivering it. Pedri. 5 minutes to go. they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Yamal. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. This could square the game. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost. I wonder what you made of this.
Yeah, just not at the levels that we're used to from them. They looked a little bit sluggish from the start, to be honest. They'll be disappointed with that, and they'll certainly look to bounce back quickly.
Well, Vinicius Junior, always capable of being a game changer, and was in fine form out there on the pitch today.
Yeah, there's not much more you can ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. I'm sure he'll be delighted with his performance.
A title beckons. It's that simple, and what a tantalising accolade at stake. Can they respond to the... Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And today could very well be the day when the title is decided. It's Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Perfect tackle. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now. To see a goalkeeper do that. Cancelo. Can he put them in front? And they looked poised to take the lead, but that was a magnificent stop. Over it comes. Vinicius Junior. Nice weight on the pass. Might finish. Testing the keeper at all with that cross. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Top-class defending. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Mbappe, and he's made headway. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Torres. There to take it away. And a Real corner, hungry for more. Possession one. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Superb effort to keep it in. Can he play it in? Oh, that's how to defend. And he's in. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they get the ball rolling again. Barca's first half struggles were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in this half? Rashford in the middle. Well, nothing untoward happened. Oh, left his man behind here. Vinicius! Oh, what a save! Who can he pick out? Not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Plenty of support here. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. And passing it through. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And conceding the corner. Good challenge. Elects to go short. Oh, it comes. And the referee is given a penalty. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. An opportunity for 3-0. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Away by Barcelona. Real chance. And quick. Oh, that's a penalty. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. Can they make it 3-0? And he slots it home with confidence. Three goals without reply. Kunde. Oh, a bold challenge to say the least. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? Well, a booking is the outcome this time.
Yeah, and they can't afford to lose any more, can they?
Federico Valverde. And nicely struck. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Super pass. Oh, that is a superb save. Let's see about the delivery. And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Well, no end product. Real using width to good effect. And the verdict is penalty. To make it 4-0. And confidently converted. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. good vision. Can he finish? Oh, look what he's trying. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Walking a tightrope here. And his race is run.
Well, he was so disappointed with himself. Just didn't think, did he? It's a silly challenge, and the ref had no option.
Oh, this is looking promising. Well, they wanted the penalty, and they've got one. And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
He can't argue with the decision, though, can he? He had to.
And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Trying to connect. Oh, how did he keep that out? Trying to deliver it accurately. Relieving the pressure for now. Well, another corner following on from the last one. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Frankie de Jong. Teasing ball in. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
And now for the moment of confirmation. The trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The may be a friendly, but make no mistake, there's always plenty to play for. Two teams looking to welcome along to a grey day weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we're all ready to go for another exciting season. It's Mexico facing the USA.
Well, as last season's champions, they'll want to make a statement here and start strong. I think this is going to be a good one, you know.
This is the Mexico lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and full...
Hold on, chance here. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. One 0 then as we get started again. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Well, that tackle was far from clean. Taking advantage there to win the ball. And the attack collapses. Jimenez. And that has stopped any potential danger.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Under pressure, it's been sorted out by an alert goalkeeper. And there is no missing those. An open goal for them to enjoy. And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Great instinct there to cut it out. Deliver a good ball in. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Pulisic, it's in! That gives them the lead, and well deserved, you have to say. And away we go again at 2-1. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. An ambitious effort, but it results in an easy save. Adams. Got room to operate in here. Genuine chance. Well stopped and safely away. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. And it's won by Weah. Now the chance for them to pull forward. Oh, what a chance! And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now. So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. they're back in business. One half down, one to go. Oh, good vision. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Well, he's played a starring role up to this point. He's been wonderful to watch.
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. Clearly the difference between the two sides. He's causing that back line so many problems. He'll no doubt be desperate to score a hat-trick now, though.
Might get caught on the break here. Weah. Now, this has to be. That set up the chance. And that's been superbly won on the slide. Acres of green grass to roam into. What a cool bit of defending.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
We've got 20 to go in this one. And they've kept it in just. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Oh, it must be here. Struggling to keep the ball there. There's a chance for them to go now. And the breakaway has now been broken. This has to be. Weah. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Decent-looking attack, this. They might get another go here. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. Delivered into the box. All one, well read. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. And he's through here. It's in! Well, don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive, and the finish is so clever, just drawing the keeper forward before gently lifting it over. Absolutely.
So the referee blows the final whistle. A disappointing result, at least as far as the fans are concerned. What have you made of their overall?
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Argentina, and they take up... Oh, I thought it was going in! Fantastic save! So, a corner here. Ronaldo. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, it could be on for him here. Can they put it away? Oh, that was careless. Bruno Fernandes. And what a magical save it was. And played short. Needs to be careful here. Portugal finding space on the wing. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Alexis McAllister. Here's Alvarez. Nice weight on the pass. And there it is, penalty. This to make it 1-0. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, here's the replay. What a brilliant penalty it is. Right into the top corner. The goalkeeper anticipates it. Goes the same way.
Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous. And showing good game awareness. And Portugal showing good wit. Well, Portugal with the ball again. Leao must take the lead here. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
Ronaldo at the ready. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Messi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Enzo Fernandez distributing it well. Very quick thinking there. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Might finish. Surely now. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. And easily intercepted. Ronaldo threading it through. And tossing through. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So, into the second half here, Portugal with the advantage, but absolutely no room for... Oh, not a great challenge at all there. That's a good-looking shot. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Alvarez. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Counter-attacking chance. And he's in. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Well, it looked as though
I think they're through on goal.
Messi might be in here, and he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And Messi shows great awareness to get on the end of it. And when he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he fires it past him.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. And Ronaldo with others in the vicinity. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good-looking pass. Just needs to stay calm. Well, if you want to talk about safe hands under pressure, you've just seen them. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. It's a neat move. And Ronaldo takes on the shot. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Piece of anticipation.
Well, just listen to that roar. It's been quiet for a while, but this is a chance, and they're trying to push the team to take the lead.
And the cross smuggled away. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And he's through here. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Yeah, great pace and movement in attack, but what a save.
And he has options available. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Oh, chipping it. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Excellent vision. Well, that save keeps the match exactly where it is.
Oh, that's such an important stop, isn't it? He's done really well there.
Well, the danger is still there. And what a magical save it was. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Play on, said the referee. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And halted in his tracks. And Ronaldo takes on the shot. And there goes the final whistle. He's rarely quiet. He usually buzzes around everywhere, Lionel Messi. What did you make of what he actually did out there on the pitch?
Yeah, he played really well, didn't he? So clinical in front of goal. But you have to feel for him a little. We didn't quite see that same quality from some of his teammates, especially at the back.
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. My name's Guy Mowbray and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Argentina facing Portugal.
I think they might be in.
One-on-one. You've really got to hit the target.
Oh, I think he could have placed that guy. It's really close, but just couldn't find the finish.
Just a little untidy. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away.
Did well there. Brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
He's in here. No better sight for a player than an open goal in front of them. Easy.
Well, here we can see it again, but I'm not sure the keeper or the defence will want to. Probably the simplest finish he'll have all season. No wonder the manager's furious.
McAllister. Lionel Messi. Well, this is looking good. Bruno Fernandes. And loads of room here. This to be level. It's away, but not far enough. It hasn't come to anything. Disappointing. Plenty of open space to explore here. This has to be. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Rafa Leao. Could be dangerous. Ronaldo. And that one is got away. Well, certainly wasn't a clean tackle. Might go in the book here. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Surely needs attacking. That is where it ends. This is looking good. What next? Now, this has to be. Oh, that's a tremendous save.
Well, once he's through 1v1, you just expect him to score, but the keeper's done brilliant to deny him.
All one, well read. One of those why not moments, and we've just seen why not.
Well, I'm not sure why he's gone for goal there, Guy. It's the wrong option. No accuracy on that whatsoever.
Struggling to keep the ball there.
The visitors have had a lot of the ball over the last 15 minutes, and they're creating countless opportunities. You wonder if someone will take the game by the scruff of the neck and find a special goal to equalise.
Oh, what a chance! And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Still allowed to run on here. Options available in the middle. This to get back into it. There it is. A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The action restarts. The second half's underway. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Now it needs a good ball in. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Served through on a plate here. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
And loads of room here. And the timing of the slide tackle was perfect. A chance now for a quick transition. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. Ronaldo. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Big chance. And a marvellous save.
Well, I thought that was a goal, but he showed his quality there with a big save.
Well, some pressure on, but it's gone now. And the ref goes to his whistle for that. Well, we've seen a dazzling display from Lionel Messi thus far. A master at work.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical, and he just looks hungry for more.
He's in here. And they're level. From 2 goals down to drawing. What a reaction this has been. And the game kicks off again with the score 2-2 now. Nicely taken away. It's gone out for a throw. And that's not good. Given away from the throw. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Setting up the chance. Now, this has to be. Oh, my goodness! From being finished to going in front. What a turnaround this is! So yet another goal. 3-2 now, and off they go. Cristiano Ronaldo. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Ronaldo! That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Played into the box. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. The ball won back. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
That's a good pass. This has to be. Oh, we went for it. It was a wonderful try.
A lot of players wouldn't even think of attempting that. But he shows great skill and his effort. It's not far away. What a superb goal that would have been.
Nahuel Molina. Ball one, well read. Oh, that's really nice. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it, and then look to bounce back in the next game.
Well, that was a performance from the very top drawer from Cristiano Ronaldo. What parts of it impressed you most, Sue?
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? His movement was excellent, and on the ball he was a constant threat. Took his goals well too.
could be a very special day. A draw is all they need to be crowned champions. It's next on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain. Especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And today could very well be the day when the title is clinched. It's Argentina, and they take on Ukraine.
Well, a point will do it. I just wonder how they'll approach this. I hope they go out and play their normal game and try and win it. If they do, they'll be crowned champions.
Terrific free kick, and how well the keeper did to parry it. So a corner here, and swept up on the line. Now what can they do from here? And the keeper reacting just as we would have expected. Alvarez. The ball with Martinez. Can he deliver? Messi! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. He's in with a chance. Very quick thinking there. Well, if you're charged with the task of keeping tabs on Lautaro Martinez, you'd better do your job diligently. What do you expect to see from him today?
Any crosses that come into the box today, he will pose a threat. He's a brilliant header of the ball.
Nice weight on the pass. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal! And it could be the one that puts a seal on the title.
Well, that should be it, Derek. Surely they can't let it slip from here.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Intelligent threaded pass here. Now an ambitious one. Well, trying to hit it with plenty of power from miles out.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be trying that again in the near future.
Untidy in possession. Oh, he's through here. Great moment. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Martinez. Messi in the vicinity. Promising passage, but came to nothing. And in the right position to read it. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Going for finesse. And fired against the crossbar. Mikola Shaparenko.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Well, that is the sort of ball the keeper will gleefully grab all day long. Messi. And Messi's incisive pass. Could be troublesome. Met it cleanly, but unable to steer it away from the goalkeeper. The first half here comes to an end.
as they get the ball rolling again. Interesting to see how the second half pans out. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And a throw-in for Argentina. Good wing play. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Sudakov. Well, beating his opponent. Might be a chance here. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. And the upshot is free kick. Mikola Shaparenko. Now, who can he play it to? And clean through, it could be red. Take this on. Oh, it looked as though it might trouble the keeper, but full credit to him. Vitali Mikolenko. Now looking dangerous here. And space available inside. Must be just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And finally up a cul-de-sac. And the keeper can't be too particular. That is a magnificent run. Textbook closing down. And now they're on the attack. Oh, could be. And he might feel he should have found the net.
Well, they might regret that later on.
Good work from Argentina to win it back. Sent through. Opportunity still there. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. They need to get bodies back. And nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best.
This could be the equaliser. Oh, a goal it is! But no need to panic just yet.
Well, that certainly makes it interesting. You can feel the anxiety out there.
Artem Dogby. Oh, great attacking play. Really smart stuff, and no advantage for either side here.
Now, he's kept his team on level terms here. That was a really top-class save.
Really good challenge. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Real chance. But he failed to deliver that time. The final whistle, and they've only gone and clinched the title. Well, they might celebrate on the back of this.
Well, just look at the scenes down there, Derek. They deserve it too. They've been the better team throughout the season. Now they can relax a little and drink in the moment.
And now they prepare to walk together in anticipation